Branches, what it do? What it do? What's up, Reflection? Hey, hold on. Y'all see I got the link up there. If you want to join in, chime in, get in the chat, I got the link. I got the motherfucking tape. I got the motherfucking link up there for you to join in. You want to disagree? You want to add something? You want to debate? Jump in there.
Let's go.
Hit that link right there.
Ice cold. If you think you know me, you don't. My mood change daily. Scorpio, I'm the next highlight. I'm real bold in the dark. I'm a nightlight.
Hit that link.
Ghost, real trippy, real skaty, siren. Real hot, real flamey, cayenne. Make waves on the daily, trident. And a bull, I'm a lamb, I'm silent.
Jump up in there, Branches.
Booth, no lying.
Hit that link, Branches.
No gold on my mouth, just fire. Third eye got me hearing loud.
Third eye got me hearing loud.
I have been given a message. Whatever you touch, you must bless it. Bless it. Bless it.
We're gonna go in today like we always do. Y'all know how I do. The Galactic Transmission about Age of Aquarius by Ashtar Command still getting to us. Still getting to us. Branches, go and hit that link right there. Jump in. Go jump in and teach some shit, Branches. Don't jump up in that link. Y'all know I'm gonna set the motherfucking vibe right. Y'all know I'm gonna set the motherfucking vibe right. Amen. Say man. Smash that motherfucking like button. Hit that bell, that subscribe button for notification. Become part of the notification game. Fear of a Black Planet. Kundalini Global Warming End Time Event.
In the matrix, don't close them. On fire, but I'm still frozen. Yeah,
come on in, Branches, and help me teach this shit.
I know that they're watching.
They watching.
Got a feeling that the new age is dawning. Ooh, I know that something's coming, like a rumbling. Are you coming? Let me get my affairs in order.
Hold on, let me put that
This
up
is
right
a
now.
new world order. Call it what you will, call it a disorder. I am just a messenger, I'm just an informer. We have all this power. We should be blooming like flowers.
We're gonna get into it, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna go and get into it.
What more can we devour?
I'm gonna pull it up right now.
You know the tale of purple stairwell.
Hold up.
We all fall down. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies.
on, let me find this video. I'm gonna start out with this video right here. Well, yeah, Branches.
What you see is what you get, I got no mask on. What I do it to help take your mask off. Sonic boom when I open up, go blast off. I'm the truth that they thought they could get rid of. I embody everybody that they killed off. Before man and woman when we were just human. Divinity from within was the religion. To know what came before was the only intention. To reach ascension, you have to question everything you thought you knew, there's no exception. We cannot exist without human connection. It's the closest we get to other dimensions. There's no rush, seconds to minutes, all of it is a construct. If I could dream it is deeper than subconscious. I am the beacon for all who want to know us. Frequency beaming, you know I'm made of stardust. Oh, you know I'm made of stardust. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let me find the video, y'all.
Dishwashers use 80% less water.
Oh, we don't want that ad. Hold on. Is this? Hold on. Damn. How the fuck it ain't on here? And I watched it. Hold on, y'all. Let me find the video. Let me find the video about when we're gonna start it all like this. Branches, go on, jump in. Hey, Branches, go on, jump in the box and go on, teach some shit. Hold on. Go on, jump in here and teach some shit. Go on, teach right quick for him, man. Go on, come in and teach, man. Come on in and enlighten us, bro. Come on in and invite us. Come on in and enlighten us, bro. Hold on, I got the wrong one up, though. Let me take this out right here. Hold on, bear with me. Hold up. Branches, go on, jump in, man. Go on, jump in and teach us some shit. Come on in and enlighten us. Come on in and enlighten us. Come on in and enlighten us, Branches. Come on in and enlighten us on the Oscillion during the transmission is actually their beam ship to send their message. Come on, jump in, man. Come on, jump in. Come on and jump in. Hold up. God damn it. All right, let me try to find a video, y'all. Bear with me. Let me try to find a video right quick. Y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. I don't know why the fuck it ain't already here. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let me find the goddamn video. I'm gonna start this video like this right here. Alright, let me see, can I find that motherfucker? Let me see, can I find it? Let me see, can I find this video to start all why Branches decide if he want to come in and teach the class. Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me. I thought this motherfucker was already ready to load. Bear with me, y'all. Hold on, bear with me. Ain't this who had it? Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, bear with me. How long that video was right there? 8 minutes. I don't think that video I'm looking for that long. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Hold on. What the? Oh shit! I can't even find the video. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me see if I can play them right here. Let me see if I can play them. Bear with me. Hold on. Bear with me. Hold on. That ain't what I'm looking for. We're just gonna get in the mother. We're gonna go and get into Mother Nature then. We're gonna go and get into Mother Nature then. We're gonna go and get into May. Jump in, man. Jump in and teach the class for a hot second, man. Come jump in and teach the class for a hot second, man. You know, anybody welcome. Anybody welcome. Any and everybody welcome. Whether you want to debate, you want to share some knowledge, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Hold on, bear with me. It don't even matter. Come in and drop some knowledge. Debunk us. Whatever you want to do. Let me share this. Let me share this to the Facebook page right quick. Hold on, bear with me. Cause I know y'all so caught up on celebrities and shit still. Hold on, I know y'all still caught up on celebrities and shit still. You can't get past the celebrities in the government. Hold on, let me share that right quick. Let everybody know we lit. Let everybody know we lit. Let everybody know we up in this motherfucker. Hold on. Hold on, bear with me. Let me let everybody know we lit. We finna go in. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, what I'm gonna share it to? I'm gonna share it right here first. Bear with me, y'all. Let me tell them to tap in. Tap the fuck in. Tap in. Y'all see the link up there. If you want to come in, debate, argue, disagree to disagree. You feel me? Jump up in there. Jump up in there. Hold on. Jump up in there. Hold on. I gotta show y'all what Mother Nature doing. So don't nobody want to get down Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, hold on. Okay, let me pull this up. Got the we Star Family holding it down. We holding it down. The Star Family waiting on us. What the crazy thing is, the Star Family waiting on us. We the ones that got to get this shit cracking. You feel me? They just gonna send the energies, the frequencies, the vibrations, the light codes to help us be more aware of what the fuck going on. Hold on, let me share this screen. Branches, what you gonna do, man? You gonna barbecue a meal do? Branches, you gonna barbecue a meal do? You gonna jump in and teach the class? You gonna come in and help me teach the class? You gonna come in and help me teach the class, Branches? Hold on, let me pull a little music up. Let me pull a little music up. Hold on. I gotta show you what Mother Nature doing. Y'all know I got to show y'all that. Y'all know I got a lot to talk about today, like I always do. Got a lot to talk about. Bear with me. Trying to get Branches come over here and teach y'all that get into the esoteric shit with me. Branches be out there spitting that knowledge, that enlightenment, that awareness. Hold on, let me see if you want to jump in. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do too. I need to send that link. How I sent that link, like okay. Let me send that link. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Let me send that link right quick so people can join. Let me send that link so people can join right quick. Because I need some answers. I need some answers. I need some answers, y'all. I need some answers. I need some answers. Hold on, bear with me. Who else I want up in here? Hold on. Hold on. Hold up, bear with me. Hold up. Bear with me. See if a couple people want to join in. A couple people want to join in. Who else? Who else? Let me send that right there. All right. Now let me do it like that right here. What's up, Branches? You ain't gonna what else? You gonna jump in? Hold on, let me see who else I can send this to. Let me see who else I can send this to. Let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? What's up, Branches? You jumping in, Branches? What you gonna do? You gonna jump in and teach that shit? You gonna jump in and talk your shit away? Let me know. We're gonna start up. We're gonna start it. We're gonna start off like this. Holla. Holla, holla. Holla.
Hey, V. Line them up.
Not like serious, this shit serious. I'ma do this shit period. I don't give a fuck what they talking about work. Go ahead and break down this little physical world that we live in. Cause they talking about people me. We gon' need a little cartridge synergy. They ain't gonna really break down other energy. It's a hologram, you see me now. I don't really think they get that. I done brush shit down. I ain't talking Kit Kat. I would know this astronomical and astrology shit. They ain't with that. Let me get off of that. They don't wanna talk that. Want me to talk about couple bowls. Looking like a quarter king, nigga. When I step to the spot, I done fuck my broke them all. I ain't even worried about them hoes on the currency. You don't even know that currency. I be surrounded by so many ancestors, nigga. How you really gon' fuck with me? They like you a street nigga. How you know after me? Stand up, nigga. Make them sit down like your Applebee's. Y'all let the black woman out. That's calamity. Not knowing she the grand universal deity. Ain't gonna lie, you can't fuck with a picture of me. Little rumors in the street, but I ain't even care to speak. In enlightenment, and I hope a nigga don't take it sweet. Work breaking down that know you're sweet. Hold on, you know they ain't gonna do nothing but leech. They don't want me to talk about a little meddling. They were like, nigga, you got it in the middle in. I don't even know what these niggas get your pedal in. Oh, nigga, just puppets. Fuck it, nigga. We can do this shit in public. Broke the shit down on them net. Nigga, you got lucky. I wasn't even studying it, talking about civilization. I ain't even worried about an altercation. You ain't see that motherfucking water coming down this motherfucker. I'ma call it precipitation condensation. They don't even want me to get in that lane. I already know I'm in these lanes. Let me get off that. I ain't gonna freestyle. I ain't gonna freestyle today. I ran out of spit. y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I ran out of spit. I ran out of spit, y'all. You feel me? I ran out of little spit. You feel me? I'm talking about it gets so hot out there, y'all. Like they got the sky like super covered up. They don't want none of that heat hitting here.
Turn this to crazy.
Master student. Come on, jump in the video, boy. Say man, too infinite, too diligent, I ain't gotta tell you how I'm militant. If I had to get specific, I'm gonna have to put this shit in parentheses. You already know they gonna get it, and I had to add it up, and I ain't even talking dishes. Multiply this shit, nigga, and I swear I'm in a whole nother dimension. They ain't gon' get it, went over their head. That's a big difference. They gon' see that I travel. It don't matter. Marco done broke down the particles, then I turned it back to matter. See the niggas scatter. She like, call me up late night and want me to be out in the bladder. Ride like saddle. Then I tell her she love the reason. Ain't talking about saddle. They want me to shackle. Niggas be stealing my pattern so long, but don't want to battle. These niggas cattle. High in the fucking sky, you can see the atmosphere shatter. These niggas characters, what the fuck is invested? Nigga be carrying and flexing. They ain't gon' yeah. Y'all know I'm dropping. Y'all know I'm dropping that heat. Y'all know I'm dropping that heat. Hold on, let me play that right here. Hold on, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this on the speaker. I'm gonna play this on the speaker. Bear with me, y'all. Get your pen and pad and notes ready. Get your pen and your pad and your notes ready, because I'm finna go in when Mother Nature, when I show you the grand finale that Mother Nature's setting up. She's setting up her final finale. Season finale. She's setting it up. She's setting it up. She's setting it up. Also, let me speak about this right here. If you on Facebook, right? Y'all see all this weird shit that's going on social media? Like, they got the artificial intelligence pictures coming around again where people are paying $3. You feel me? $3 to do an artificial intelligence look of them and a future child that they don't got. And if you pay attention, you will see that our people, the non-ether beings, the melanated beings, are the ones that's partaking in that whole agenda and not even knowing what's going on behind closed doors. See, they want to just get into the whole aspect of monkey see, monkey do, but don't even realize the negative effects and consequences that's coming along with following all of these trends. You done gave these people more of your information to use your facial recognition. That's what it was for facial recognition, so they can put your face out there wherever the fuck they want to put your face out there at. They gonna put all the trends out there on social media for you niggas. Cause the niggas is the only one that's following these trends. They getting into these goddamn trends like it ain't nothing. That also goes back to the aspect when I talk about all the trends, everything that we see that they talk about on the news and shit, all come back and it boils down to the non-ether beings. So-called black people on this planet. They trying to see how dumb, deaf, and blind that they done got y'all. They put the whole, and to what I'm saying is, see how all the time, like the whole Keke Palmer and her husband fiance incident. They always got shit like that to throw out there for when you niggas start waking up and becoming aware. They put some bullshit out there for you to follow into when you not even knowing that the whole shit is an act. The whole Keke Palmer and Usher serenading is an act. It's an act to get y'all out of character. Oh, she up there with her ass out. Y'all gonna get into that whole aspect of that nonsense because y'all in love with them celebrities so much. Behind closed doors and oblivious to what the grand cosmos is doing. And the cosmos is setting up. The planet is setting up. You They damn near the planet is damn near finna wipe the low vibrational frequencies and wipe the low vibrational people off of the motherfucking map. Because y'all so in tune and y'all living basically vicariously through these stupid ass celebrities that get paid to dumb you down. Get paid to dumb you down. And then when it comes to the whole aspect of it, it also has to do with religion as well, even though we may seem to think that it has nothing to do with religion and shit. Because in actuality, they know we coming up out there fake ass false religion shit. We coming up out of it. So they got to keep their characters in motion. They got y'all liking Ice Spice. Y'all see how they bring their industry plants out? Y'all see how they bring their industry plants out and they just blow up. They just blow up, wait. Then you got your the new rap girl named Big Sexy, aka Young Thug. See, they bring these industry plants out, build them up real quick, put them out there to keep your ass off track from what's going on. People think just because they didn't put out that it's been approved for lab grown meat to be sold in restaurants and stores, but you oblivious to the fact that they've been selling that shit in the stores and restaurants. They've been cloning and putting that shit out there for the last 20 years. Because if it's 8 billion people, all the animals, then if it's 8 billion people in this world, guess what? It ain't enough goddamn animals in the motherfucking world to eat. Them animals, if it's 8 billion people in the world, guess what? Just think about it. You got to use common sense sometimes. All of that shit is gone. All that, especially the motherfucker that's over there in China. China ate all that shit since they supposed to be the numerical majority. All that shit been ate up. All that, if you just sit back and actually grasp the concept of what we discussing, then you will see they been growing clone meat. They just not coming out telling you about the shit because they got to tell you. So in actuality, they were like, you know what? These people so deaf, dumb, and blind, they don't even care. Niggas don't even motherfucking care that they selling fake meat. They still gonna go up there. They still gonna goddamn go up there and buy it. They still gonna eat the shit like a motherfucker. Cause they already know they done got you to the point where like, you know what? Fuck it. Next, they gonna come out and tell your ass, look, we were just bullshitting about we've been cloning meat and putting lab grown meat up in the food and shit, and then you thinking the food real. But in actuality, we've been putting humans out there. We've been feeding y'all motherfuckers humans. We've been feeding y'all motherfuckers humans, and guess what them niggas gonna say? We don't give a fuck. It tastes good. That's what you niggas gonna say. We don't give a fuck. It tastes good. We put a little season on it. We put about 6-7 seasons on it. Put some barbecue sauce on it. Put some hot sauce on it. Shit, fuck it. We got that. Motherfucker gonna be like, man, we gotta eat. When in actuality, your ass can eat the fruit, which is actual natural sunlight, or you can just go out there and basically, what you doing with the fruit is actually eating the sun. See, you not knowing that you can eat the sun, so they got you dumbed down to where you got to eat all the motherfucking time. They got you to where you can eat they want you to eat all the motherfucking time. When in actuality, the chemicals and shit that they put in the food, all they got to do is hit a button to turn you to a zombie. That food See, you think that food done goddamn got you think you done defecated all that out with, but in actuality, those chemicals, that aluminum or whatever that they put up in there that connects with the button, because they can press a button and to make you basically turn into a zombie from the food that they put out there. They can hit those goddamn 5G towers and your ass will light up. Your ass is connected. Your ass is connected to their system, to their artificial intelligence system, all from the motherfucking food. See, I'm just here to give you cosmic guidance. I'm just here to give you cosmic guidance. That's it. I'm just here to give you cosmic guidance. That's it. I'm just here to give you cosmic guidance. They have to clone the clone. Exactly. They got to clone the clone. And what you're not knowing is majority, let's go. Your cows, your pigs, a lot of the animals that you think is natural, in actuality, they're clones. They feed you donkeys. The cow basically is a clone from the buffalo. So when they came out with that whole aspect of we all the same, and when they brought the cow out thousands of years, hundreds of years ago, cloned the cow from the goddamn buffalo. So when they come up with the shit of everybody's supposed to be the same, when in actuality the milk that's from the cow is really pus. And the the cow was for the non-ether beings, because they needed that pus, or what you would call milk. It sustains them. It sustains them, and it hurts us. We don't see the visual effects right then, so we don't give a fuck. You got people that still get the information of that paint thinner and shit in the cereals and all the other shit, all the harmful chemicals in the food, the cereal, all the food, whatever the fuck. And guess what? You got motherfuckers that still go out there and buy that shit frequently. Every day. They hearing the information and they still going out and getting the shit and wonder why they children hard-headed than the motherfucker. Wondering why they children don't listen to them. Wondering why them and the child getting sick. The food is getting you sick. The food is making you sick. And you think the doctor gonna tell you that. No, the doctor get paid to string along your symptoms. The doctor don't get paid to cure you. The doctor don't get, and then most of the times when you go up in the hospital, the doctor don't look like you. Most of the time when you go up in the hospital, them motherfuckers don't look like you. No, they don't. No, they don't. But y'all so infatuated with these fake ass celebrities that it's a shame. That it's a shame. I showed y'all this what's the name a while back where they said if you is very unintelligent if you are infatuated with celebrities. You got no intelligence whatsoever if you in love with celebrities. What you not knowing is that these celebrities be fake as hell. These celebrities be computer generated, wearing prosthetic, hyper realistic masks and shit. But y'all still wanna count on the government when you not knowing that majority of the motherfucking government around the world has been convicted of genocide. You know that. You ain't know half of the goddamn world. Your celebrities, your politicians, all these motherfuckers have been convicted of genocide, and they have already went to international tribunals. Already. And we still, like I say many times, the masses are in for a rude awakening. The masses are in for a rude awakening. It's gonna hurt y'all feelings. It's gonna hurt y'all feelings. It's no more living comfortable, Becky. You hear me, Becky? There's no more living comfortable up under our expense. There's no more living comfortable at our expense. We so deaf, dumb, and blind. No matter how much they trying to tell us that they trying to get a motherfucking planet back, niggas don't even want the motherfucking planet back. Motherfuckers don't even want the motherfucking planet back. Motherfuckers don't even want the planet back. Because y'all so infatuated with the devil. With these devils, I should put it. Y'all so infatuated with these devils that you think is... You think they about you and your family. You think they give a shit. You think they give a shit. No. They don't. They don't. That's why you still seeing the motherfucking planet get towed the fuck up. The planet got to be towed. The planet got to fall completely for motherfuckers to realize what the fuck been going on for the last couple hundreds and last couple thousands of years. We want to look over all the rape and pillaging that they've been doing to our people. Niggas done overlooked that. Niggas done overlooked that. You thinking that these motherfuckers and they forefathers and shit, you think they done changed. You think these motherfucking people didn't change when in real life they still got chains on your brain. They still got chains on your brain. And they got this right here. I could pull the video up. I could pull the motherfucking video up. Because I know y'all gonna say it's a conspiracy. I know y'all gonna say it's a conspiracy. When in actuality, I can pull that video up right now. I can pull the video up of them talking about them putting dead bodies. They cutting up and grounding dead bodies, and they putting it in the water system. We can pull that up right now, and people still don't give a fuck. People still don't give no fucks. They don't. Go and jump. Branches, you got a camera? You got a camera, Branches? Or you can pull it up on your phone and go on and join, man. Go on and join and jump on this bitch and help me enlighten these motherfuckers. Come on in. The price is right. Come on in. Let me play this. Hold on, what I got? Hold on.
For roast.
Hold on, I ain't got it hooked up shit. Hold up. Let me play that right quick. Bear with me.
Heat in the west and drowning rains in the east are making headlines.
Both the heat and the heavy rains persisted today, and millions of Americans were left to cope and clean up. Stephanie Tsai begins our coverage.
Oh my God!
In the outskirts of New York City, roadways turned into rapids.
Look at the people's doors!
A weekend of heavy rain flooded neighborhoods in the lower Hudson River Valley, killing one woman who was swept away in the downpour. In the aftermath, authorities evacuated residents from their homes by boat, cordoned off destroyed streets, and worked to repair downed power lines.
My mom, she called me and she said the water was coming in her apartment. It had to be pulled out of the apartment complex through the window and then rafted to safety. The apartment is completely destroyed. My mother has nowhere to live. All of her stuff is, 2 feet of water in there.
It's the latest extreme weather pattern to ravage the U.S. Across New England, residents are bracing for more torrential rain. States in the West are still sweating through a historic heat wave. Today, Phoenix baked in highs above 110 degrees for the 10th day in a row, with forecasts showing no let-up for the rest of the week. A similar heat dome has settled over Europe. Temperatures there climbed to the triple digits over the weekend, impacting cities from Berlin to Madrid, some of the same regions that were afflicted by deadly heat waves last summer. Today, a blockbuster study was released showing that Europe's 2022 heat waves killed more than 61,000 people. Published in the Nature Medicine journal, the study suggests Europe has not adequately adapted to the realities of climate change. Extreme weather has also gripped parts of Asia. Most of China has endured a more than week-long heat wave, and in New Delhi, unprecedented amounts of monsoon rain drenched India's capital city, killing 15 people in 3 days.
The record of the last 20 years has been broken. As far as our preparations are concerned, we were fully prepared. However, the problem of waterlogging arose because of the record rainfall.
Landslides, floods, fires affecting the world over, and made worse, scientists say, by climate change.
Here in Phoenix, weather experts say it's likely that the city will surpass its 18-day streak of 110-plus degree days if the heat wave continues through July 18th. For more on how the city is handling this heat wave, I'm joined by David Handula. He leads the Office of Heat Response and Mitigation in Phoenix, which became one of the first cities in the U.S. to create that position last year. David, it's good to see you. Thanks for joining the News Hour. So we're about a week and a half into this latest heat wave. I wonder what your office has been doing in the last several days to mitigate the dangerous effects of these extreme temperatures.
Well, Stephanie, thanks for having us back on. And we share your concern that this is a serious public health unfolding here in Phoenix and across the communities all across the Southwest. Heat is our leading, or one of our nation's leading, weather-related killers. So we need all hands on deck to help protect vulnerable community members. And that's certainly some of the work our team has been involved in. We've really been focusing on direct engagement with some of the most heat impacted members of our community, sharing heat relief supplies, getting the word out about where community cooling resources are. And when we can help facilitate connections to critical social services, we find those to be really important connections to make as well.
Yeah, that's a conversation I want to have because I was just looking at the latest data, and the unhoused still make up more than half of the heat-related deaths in Phoenix. The city, as you know, David, is currently embroiled in lawsuits over what to do with homeless encampments. I wonder, do you think encampments make the unhoused more or less vulnerable to death and illness by heat on days like this?
Stephanie, it's a great question, and we are seeing some positive signs in the data, although nobody's pleased with where we are in terms of the rate of heat-associated deaths among our unsheltered neighbors. But we have seen that rate come down over the past couple of years, and we're hopeful to keep moving in that direction. As we think about campground shelters, et cetera, we are looking to partner with all of the players who are involved in the recent decision to create what has been called a structured campground that will house our unsheltered neighbors for the foreseeable future, to try to make that property really a model of cooling and shade and other amenities that can help protect people from the heat in the summer. It is a difficult circumstance to be out on the city streets for 5 or 10 minutes, let alone many hours or an entire day. But as we transition into this new facility, I think there's a great opportunity for partnership. We're hearing interest from private sector partners as well on how they can be really part of a successful solution story as we continue to work as a city to get more people into shelter and ultimately housed.
David, Maricopa County, which includes Phoenix, found 425 people had heat-associated deaths last summer.
It's gonna get worse. That's all I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you this shit gonna get worse. Worse. Way worse. And if you think the government gonna take out the internet, no. 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 No.
Let me tell you something, friend. You know the type of person you are. You know you a good person.
Play this.
Ain't no need to defend yourself. At this point, let people believe what they want to believe. Think about every time that you've tried to defend yourself. Did anybody believe you anyway? No. People gonna believe what they want to believe, but you know who you are. This ain't no boxing match. You ain't going against Mayweather. You don't need to defend yourself. This ain't a fight. What you fighting for? To impress who? To get whose confirmation and acceptance? These regular motherfuckers out here? Let me tell you something, friend. You know...
Y'all heard that shit. Y'all heard that shit. Hold on. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, bear with me.
Atmosphere is changing. We're the one that's changing it because we crazy. And we'll catch it. So the atmosphere is changing. Now what happens when the atmosphere changes? That means his guns and his bombs and all the stuff that makes him his warrior that you think you can't fight with, they don't work, because what makes them work is it's relevant to this atmosphere that make gunpowder fire, make nuclear stuff work. Now, if the atmosphere changes, none of that shit works.
Notice they got DNA up here.
The atmosphere is changing now. They are making this weather. What they do is they go up in the air and they fly with the chemtrails, crisscross the skies, and it makes what is a chem dome. Look and know the difference. If you see the skies, it's a complete gray, smooth. Then you will see clouds up under it. So wait a minute, if there's the clouds, what is this gray sky? You don't have blue sky and clouds no more. You have dark clouds and you have this gray stuff. That's chem dome. They create that. With these airplanes, they go up in there and they drop this chem trails and create chem dome, and then it changes the weather. So it'll start warming up one day. They'll go up there with a plane and crisscross the sky, and the next thing it's freezing. They're creating that because the atmosphere above this is changing. So as a result, but they're running out of time because soon the guns and the bombs won't work. You see, because what is going on is that the particular era in which all those for this particular atmosphere before and stuff is actually completely worn down. The only thing here is that they got to keep you distracted because they know, like I said, Farrakhan said, if they went to war with you, if they were to just get 3,000 black people to think the same at one time, it would be over.
It would be over.
Pretty soon it ain't going to matter because what's going on inside of us is happening biologically anyway. The cracker know it. He over there doing what he got to do. And plus, they say they have them wars because what they do is they take 20 years and they make all these new weapons. And then they have to see what works and what don't. And they got to use up all them weapons. And they doing all that shit now because they know pretty soon the atmosphere get ready to change. A new world is coming. Let's get on a little secret. We can change this shit tomorrow. We can change it tomorrow. You know, it's just a matter of you doing what you got to do based on your mind. That the atmosphere
is changing. They know it. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, I want to play something else. Bear with me.
Everyone, I teach this to everyone. You are God appearing as you. And in the one God, every man is God of his own experience. I'm not anybody else's God, and nobody else is your God. But in the one God, which is really consciousness or self-awareness, every man is God of his own experience. But you see, this is another thing. People do not like to accept self-responsibility. People like to have a convenient devil that they can blame when they are lazy and don't do what they could do for themselves. People like to have a devil that they can blame when they don't live up to the best that they could live up to, and when they do things that they shouldn't do. So
You eat the fruit, you should eat the seed. There's a tribe of folks in northern Pakistan called the Hunza.
I am God appearing as me. This is true of everyone. I teach this to everyone. You are God appearing as you. And in the one God, every man is God of his own experience. I'm not anybody else's God, and nobody else is your God. But in the one God, which is really conscious.
Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. Hold on.
You spin the world, not the world spin you. All this time you were in charge and didn't even know it.
Didn't even know it.
All this time they've been feeding off of your light. You Nubians are the only light in here. It's funny how they want to silence you, but they keep enough of you alive so that they can have life. You give them meaning. You give them oxygen. You give them radiation. You give them life. They live in their homes because of you. They wake up every morning because you said they could. Wake up.
This shit over.
You own this bitch.
We own this bitch.
What they're trying to do is own your minds, and they have been for a very long time.
Very motherfucking long
It's time you take
time.
your minds back. It's time you take your land back.
Bite.
Nubians, you spin the world.
We spin this bitch.
Not the world spin you. All this time you were in charge and didn't even know it. All this time they've been feeding off of your light. You Nubians are the only light in here. It's funny how they want to silence you, but they keep enough of you alive so that they can have life. You give them meaning. You give them oxygen. You give them radiation. You give them life. They live in their homes because of you. They wake up every morning because you said they could. Wake up. You own this bitch. What they're trying to do is own your minds, and they have been for a very long time. It's time you take your minds back. It's time you take your land back.
Y'all, I showed y'all that Ben and Jerry's posted that this America is founded on stolen land. Okay. Ben and Jerry's the motherfucking ice cream people. The motherfucker, let me play that right now. Hold on, I'm gonna play that next. I'm gonna play that next.
Increasingly reporting on the fatal consequences of climate change, which are causing particular concern. To most people, the word drought may not seem like something terrible. However, prolonged periods of drought can cause as much damage as the most severe natural disasters, causing crop failures, famine, and a water crisis. For several months now, the capital of Uruguay has been experiencing its worst drought in at least 70 years. Montevideo and its surrounding areas, where more than half of the country's population resides, gradually running out of drinking water. As a result, a state of emergency was declared in the regions on June 19th. As of the end of June 2023, the Paso Severino Reservoir, the main source of fresh water, reached a historic low and holds less than 3% of its normal capacity.
I came here several times and saw the level keep decreasing, and today it's completely empty. There's almost no water left at all. We've never thought we would reach the point where we would see it without water, because it used to be a sea of water. Really impressive.
I've never seen a dam in such condition. I've never seen the flow of water so weak.
Unlike some other Latin American countries, Uruguayans used to safely drink tap water. However, now, tap water is no longer considered suitable for drinking. It tastes salty and can cause stomach disorders. Due to this, there is a growing demand for bottled water, and many measures taken to improve the situation are only a drop in the ocean and ineffective. Uruguay, like many other countries and cities around the world, needs a long-term strategy for ensuring water resources. A serious situation is unfolding on the neighboring continent as well. Of particular concern is the growing water shortage in Mexico, which we covered in one of our previous episodes. In the United States, farmers in Missouri, Iowa, and Illinois are already facing economic pressure, noting that the drought is growing faster than the crops. Due to the lack of rain, people are concerned about the condition of their crops, which could further affect food supplies.
Typically, we're not seeing these types of dry conditions till end of July, into August, and early part of September.
Really dry, really sad.
If we don't get rain here in the next few weeks, I would say that's going to be the big decision making for me. I'm getting concerned more. I'm hopeful still that we're going to get rain.
Residents of Southeast Asia are facing economic difficulties due to water and electricity shortages. In northern Vietnam, after several waves of abnormal heat and unprecedented drought, rivers and reservoirs necessary for the industrial sector are drying up. Agricultural production and the industrial sector of neighboring countries are also threatened by the effects of arid climatic conditions. As recently as last summer, drought and water shortages were a serious disaster for the European continent as well. According to experts' predictions, access to fresh water may soon become one of the biggest problems in the region. Currently, drought-related economic damage in Europe amounts to approximately €6.2 billion per year, and it is forecasted that the global impact of this phenomenon will become more prolonged and extensive. Scientists have long been warning that climate change, in addition to the economic crisis, increases the risk of other crises, provokes wars, and the struggle for the natural resources essential for life. And no country can solve this problem alone. Scientists also state that saving our planet and ensuring the survival of all humanity is only possible through the unity of all people and their scientific potential. You can learn more about this at the World Forum Global Crisis. There is a way out.
I said I was finna play that.
And now perhaps Ben & Jerry's is going to pay a price too. The mediocre ice cream brand is no stranger to activism. And this week they marked Independence Day with this Twitter post saying, "It's high time we recognise that the US exists on stolen Indigenous land and commit to returning it." Well, it seems that bit of anti-American sentiment might cost Ben & Jerry's. Not only are there calls for a boycott as the parent company's share price falls.
See how motherfuckers want to boycott when they say some shit like that? When you start speaking about genetics and about returning stolen land, motherfuckers want to boycott, then they want to goddamn call you racist. Prejudice. No. We just going by facts. We just going by facts. Don't get your panties in the bunch because of the truth.
But they are now being asked to live up to what they're preaching about the US existing on stolen land that must be returned. An Indigenous tribe descended from the Native American nation that originally controlled the land in Vermont that Ben & Jerry's headquarters is located on, well, they want their land back. The chief of the Nulhegan Band of Cusack Abenaki Nation told Newsweek they wanted to reclaim stewardship of their lands, but Ben & Jerry's had failed to approach them. Imagine my shock here. And we're not immune to this type of corporate virtue signalling right here. In fact, with the referendum, it's running hot in Australia. Perhaps it's time that good people stopped handing over their hard-earned to companies that hate them, or at least hate their values. Perhaps then corporates would stick to their core business instead of...
We're going to go back right here. Pull Mother Nature up again. Pull Mother Nature up again. Hold on, let me play these vibes. Let me play these vibes. Hold on, bear with me. Let me play these vibes. Let me play these vibes. Hold on. Okay. Bear with me. Hold on, what is it? They gon' feel it, but when I break it down to see if they get it, I can't forget the mention. It's like 450 inches. When we off up in the street, when they say we skitting, we ain't tripping. You know we counting up the digits. We was dead fresh, man. We need forensics. We ain't talking about that. They want to talk the interest, and I'ma break the frequency down, tell you the difference. Yeah, and they say I'm master teacher and I'm ignorant, but I come from the kitchen. I was water whipping, master student at the motherfucking same time. And we were really scrapped on the block with the knives. Yeah, they say it's inebriated in the motivation. You break it down in congregation, it's a sensation. The shit explode like C4, it was detonated. We had to add this shit up with the multiplication to divide. They don't want to know the energies. The feminine get fucked over, you kidding me? We gon' show these motherfuckers a bit of me. Why you worried about taking the bitch tipping me? What is love? Did this shit really equate to a nigga working out like a figure 8? When we say we stepped up in the spot to debate, they say that I'm too hot, I got it all up today. Hold up, you already knowing how we roll. If you talking about the bad shit, you can go. They gon' get the camera roll, strike a pole. I'm gonna be like, oh no, you can let it go. If she ain't like it, she don't come through the door. Bowling so fucking hard, call it 2-4. And we ain't talking bowling when you wanna talk that lane. Cause I'm telling you, I'm projecting from astro planes. Hold up, what you mean? We get into telekinesis. We say it's telepathic. Yeah, they wanna beat me. And the matrix falling down simultaneously. You can't even see. Understand? I was climbing up the ladder. I ain't really had to say it, but it's inexamable, incapable. They couldn't fathom it. Yeah, do a nigga break the molecules? Do I talk about the atoms? Do you get confused? I ain't trying to mislead you, you know what it do. I'm just saying, I'm really keeping the shit cool. Ain't no yacht on the water, but we finna cruise. They was destined to win, you could never lose. What they gonna do? They couldn't inspire. We can miss the trap when the lightning behind. I don't even know it's too long. Bilingual with the bars and I'm at the zone. They were like, nigga, talk about polygamy. I ain't gonna do it, it's the whole agony. Break the sentences down with the parables. It's hidden messages and you ain't even catching on. I don't know, but I guess they never understand. Just to overstand, it ain't about no bands. We was hand to hand. Trying to get the land. We don't worry about them. We finna expand. They all soldiers. It's like foreclosure. Saying off the grid, I was shitting on them. A couple skids and a couple laugh and a couple vids. Tell them nigga to kiss my ass, they know what it is. Check the currency, floating on the wave of the currencies. I don't know if they can really catch it all. Cause we doing this, not Papa Dogs. They can't stop me, we cook this shit on like hibachi. And I'ma get eliminated. Now I'm not sick, cause these niggas hate a nigga, cause I'm on it. Tell them to calm down, you need a Ferrari or Bugatti. I'm sorry, she not a Barbie. Yo, let go. Too much propaganda. I don't need no but attraction, but I seem to frequency. Low vibrating entities trying to come over me. Hold up, do I have to get into this telepathy? You know that they be talking, but they can't fuck with me. Let's get into it. You already know this shit fluid. Why you think they call it Tuscaloosa? We on top of Druid. Everywhere that you looking water. They want to talk about that horror. Let's talk about all the generation that we went through the slaughter. Got your moms and daughter. It's no court order. The magnitude was astronomical. Now don't forget about it. It's a landslide. This shit really too divine. They were like, what about your pineal gland between your eyes? They'll lie. Hit the block. A lot of mamas cry. You don't know my cuz doing 100 years. I cry inside. Ain't no empathy for 'em. What you mean, nigga? I know them time when we thinking we was clean with it. I don't mean to get through, but it get a little deeper. You ain't seen them see holes in the gatekeeper. You wanna buy a little trinket thinking you feeling good. The danger is overlanding, it's understood. This shit addictive at the maximum. I could break it down. This ain't no stallion though. You gon' say that it was Megan when we wildin' folk. Get it? I don't know about a conversational. Cause you know we blowing that good gas perpetual. Ain't no lectures. Fuck it, it just coming out. How we was charging interest when it was a drought. I'm not associated. It ain't no proclamation. It's not the dedication, inspiration, motivation. They said the revolution won't be televised. I see these people revolting, everybody frying. Matrix falling, it's the end of all the illusions. Why you seeing all these motherfuckers acting ruthless? You couldn't measure this. They wanna sever the kid. She say she wanna fuck on me, cause I'm getting money. But you done for my homie. Lonely, lonely baby. I don't need a Mercedes. You could have the mashed potatoes without the gravy. It wasn't signified, really wasn't dignified. We had to lock the shit down like it was tranquilized. Yo. Sure, mate. Yeah. They wanna go toe-to-toe with a nigga, but shit, we don't really give a fuck. Fuck you mean, little nigga, you ain't really wanna fight with shit. I'm a pistol talk. That was like you got down to your root. Chakra, boy, you vibrate low. Let me bring this shit to the maximum so you already know how it go. They wanna see them UFO. You look in the side, you see them close. Look in the sky, you knowing that is in the skies when I go. Drip this shit here cold. Need to put me off and go. They were like, you got up in the streets and we just heard this fall. What you mean? Couldn't walk a fucking mile off in my shoe. Let on step. Tell me if it's beef, little nigga, you know what it do. We'll slide. We ain't pulling up, little nigga, and ain't quiet. We ain't airing nothing now until somebody's sitting outside. Yeah, they say they wanna pull up, got them prices on my head. Big 30 like I'm big 30, plus I'm never scared. Well prepared, but this shit was in the past and I don't dwell. It really got sticky and got deeper than no bell. This is cosmic energy and they got people under spell. I said MK Ultra probably was the best to go to hell. Hold up, nigga, too many metro terms, we don't need nigga scale. Niggas talking like they want it, but I swear I wish you did. I mean, I wish a nigga would, and I drop a dog down. We ain't playing the motherfucking game. They say it ain't fair. They say, why you breaking it down, stupid to these niggas? Got that bitch up, man. Hold on. When I was down bad, they ain't even vote me. They ain't really want to give me no energy. I had to run up a little bit of currency. Now they really want to try to fuck with my frequency. They ain't talking about beef, but they stick this. When I call up 30 y'all in my stick, they were like, do you really got the main script? Too many bars, I ain't got to talk the truth. They were like, that nigga too enlightening. Ain't no lightning, he was striking. Had to beat the nigga out like Tyson. All the niggas that trifling. She ain't wanna fuck me when I ain't have bread. I ran my money, yeah, she wanna give it. Fuck on the first night, she ain't scared. All these hoes, they too petty. Too messy, you really couldn't get it. And check out my vision, the way that I'm spitting. Meeting the big man, don't step over the spot. Tongue twisted and gifted. Hold on, let me run it back. I got a header on myself. Made me gonna lose breath. I've been high as fuck. Got like a damn fight. Hold up, I ain't even done. It's a freestyle. I can't even that quick. Niggas that mad cause I stepped to the spot and the bitch say I'm the shit. Do we get to talk about illumination? Do we get to talk about the hologram? I mean, do we get to talk about the pioneer grand that they wouldn't even understand? Do I had to go hand like a hypothalamus? That was like you getting out of character. I had her back, no chiropractor. These niggas ain't nothing but actor. I guess they loot the beat. Hold up, nigga, what I do in the sheets with your baby mama, it ain't new to me. You already know how I am, little nigga, when it come to me. I was telling about justice. I was all on the block that thugging. You gonna have to call up a couple judges. When I applied the Drake, I'ma get the busting. They were like, he was on the block hustling. Yeah, your mama was a customer. Hold up, nigga, don't struggle us. You already know they ain't gonna fuck with us. I had to get this shit from an interest. Had to fuck with them from a distance. They wanna change up the pigment. I speak the boys, they don't wanna listen. Never like, nigga, why you talking about slaves? Why you talking about all sharecroppers? Why you ain't talking about a lot of drip? Why you ain't talking about the teleprompter? Why you talking about the motherfucking color in dick? I ain't even looking for it. Balling on the head, don't even know the score. Real, this shit be sweating out my pores. I ain't with all the litigation, interrogation, and investigation. What these niggas talking about, you know what it is. I ain't going for debate. Yeah, I got issues. Whoop strapped on the block with the pistols. Why the little nigga know with a tissue? Hold up, I'm colder than the igloo. I fuck that bitch and I don't miss you. And and I never ever kiss you. Hold up, what the fuck am I gonna do when I see myself out the cool? And I miss my mama to death. She like, nigga, I ain't going nowhere. I'm with you spiritually. They can't fuck with me physically. She fucking with me because I get her wet mentally. It ain't really sexually. We got too much chemistry. I move the atoms out for me. Hold on, roll up the gas, I'm feeling good. They mad cause I'm coming from the hood. They saying that nigga up to no good. They be talking on social media, but I wish you would. Coming to the dude for the greatness. They said I was destined for greatness. Come through, niggas that was swaying. We get the shine escapade. We all on the mission. Telling me about my journey. I couldn't take her to Tiffany's. You already know my earnings. Do this shit get biblical? I said this shit was astronomical. I ain't no philosopher, but you already know about the comic code. Stepped on the scene too clean. No couple of y'all that got them vaccines. Damn, they gon' say that they don't too mean. You don't really even know my regime. We ain't gotta talk about a dynasty, cause they don't really wanna elaborate it. They say that the sun vacant. Tell them motherfucker to quit the hating. They trying to control nature. You don't even worry about a savior. Well, you took that vaccine anyway, and you said you had a savior. Ball too hard with the Lakers. Get the fight like Indiana Pacers. I was cold like a motherfucking glacier. I kept a real nutty motherfucking hate us. Yeah. Man. I got on the illest nigga, man. I'm the illest nigga in Nebraska, man. Even though I ain't in Nebraska, I'm the illest nigga in Nebraska, man. On the tracks. On the tracks. On the beats, I'm the illest. I'm the illest. I'm the illest, man. I'm sorry, I'm the illest. Hold up. Master teacher. Master student. Lil Marco. Hold up. Khalil, you going crazy. I'm too mysterious. Ain't like he's serious. I come straight from serious. I'm talking about the star system. Period. Like the city girl. Oh, I'm curious. Marco got him weary. I killed the track and lyrics. Got orders on it, so you know we ain't playing around. They want me to sing on the pig, talk about guns. Bow, bow. I'm just standing on top of the mound. Later she down. Nigga got mad when they looked at me. When they realized I pulled a pound. Ain't gonna elaborate. Nigga want me up in interrogation. Nigga capping on the internet. Most of the verification. You know that I did this shit daily. These pussy niggas need to pay me. Regardless if you hate me, Kobe Bryant, nigga, when it comes to this fading. Go through the phases, they know that the earth is shifting. Hold on, let me mind my own business. Come in and out the earth, I'm glitching, shape shifting and twisting. Hold on, little nigga, couple of the people missing. They don't wanna hear about that. They wanna hear about these niggas killing, drug dealing, physical, mundane bullshit. They rather give all their money to the pastor and pray on a pulpit. I can get the cruise shit. They be like, nigga, lose bills, ain't chill. You ain't talk about them. Hold on, let's get out there. That's in the wind. Cause doing her in the bed, long bed, nigga. What the fuck you mean? Nigga, how you don't want me like outcast with me so fresh, so clean. They ain't got no dignity. They ain't military. And I ain't a piece. They let these niggas astray. Work on John, don't beat the team. I ain't here to breathe. Niggas let me play how they got disease. Till a nigga get shot down. They done left his head shattered in the street. Nobody won't be. See you put the niggas in person. It's compete. Till we get the fucking planet back. I put it on trip regardless of space. You won't be peace. I put it on the trip regardless of space. It won't be peace. I'm here to motherfucking tell you. I'm here to motherfucking tell you. There ain't gonna be no peace. Nah. Hell no. Hell no. Peace, love, light, and motherfucking darkness. Hold on. What this is? God thick. I don't know what that is. Let me play it with this is. No, that ain't it. Hold on. Let me see what this is. Let me see what this is right here. master teacher, master student,
line them up.
DeMarco. Hold up. They look like you talking the dog like serious again. Damn right. We don't really want to hear that shit again, man. I don't know, but they never see me serve hand in hand. Why they mad? Cause they see me getting them there, but they make them say sin. All the people when you going in this physical, I can tell you all the time that this shit literal. Nah, you don't really want to see a nigga lyrical. All this shit fall it down, they gon' say it's biblical. In proportion, he was scorching. She say when she hit me up all night, I get her the more. I get her the love. Ain't no choices, we gotta destroy it. This shit enlightenment, so they gon' enjoy it. They gon' absorb it, you know, whatever they gon' resonate. How the circle going around them, just like a figure. Hey, don't play. Hold on, they let they man astray. Say you in the vicinity, but never ministrate. Hey, I guess they just all in the way. Why the fucking motherfucker nigga procrastinate? Love, I start breaking down the anatomy, they call me sane. Fuck it, I just feel the fucking grade. I'm on another level, they gon' toss some bells. Well, to me, all that money, change them to the devil. Okay, I need a motherfucking prowling. I don't know, like they say they try to steal growling. They wildin', they crashing, they didn't need a stylist. But guess what? Bitch, I'm higher than a fucking pilot. Niggas get a little bit of critical. How they telling me they don't want me at my pinnacle? I just heard them in the store, but this ain't what he teach. But you a dude and you get on your knees. It's weird. Jesus, I'm weak. Let me free. And you all over the mama disease. It's weird. She the deity of the fucking universe. And the universe be in my yellow words. Wanna talk creation? We talk detonation. That's what we do. And you don't know it's holographic matrix. Simulation, incubators. Cause I left them in the motherfucking baby stages. I'm sorry, son. I woke up and get spiritual. Tried this bitch too hard. I could've kept it lyrical. Hold up. They ain't wanna see me with all them bows. Trying to get a little dope for my kids. Tell them to look cold. One word about the show. Niggas trying to stand on my toes. But they said I got in the fucking street and I broke the code. These niggas been broke the mold. To me, they was hoes. A nigga ain't gon' touch me. I'm just letting them know. Swear. Case closed. Swear. Ain't nothing to expose. Nothing. Check my aura. Check. Murder, he rose. Swear. I swear, we finna get off Mother Nature in a little bit, y'all. Bear with me. We finna talk some shit. We finna get into the motherfucking grease and the meat and the potatoes in just a second. I got one or two more of Mother Nature flexing her muscles. Let me show you Big Mama flexing her muscles right quick. Y'all. Hold on. Swear. Just being honest. Did I play that one? No, yo. Hold on. I keep an eye out for the numbers. I stay in contact synchronization. You ain't never met an entity with that much divinity. So stop the debate. Let me go ahead and get into this. Just so you remember this. 9 to the 9 power 9 star number in the universe. So I'm telling you, correlated, they hate you because you infinite. You change different. We get metaphysical, so there's gonna be some how you learn. And we learn that we can change our shit by avatar and then shit. We become more eternal. I'm talking immortal, you did. Watch how the ancestors come and UFOs and swarm. Transcendent became death. Express will be gone, but when you hear that information, don't be alarmed. It's better be calm when you do a little research on melanin. Getting deep into it, they gon' try to give you felonies. People been using our body for their recipe. So they got niggas in the melatonin, what you telling me? Then you call yourself a god, man, that's blasphemy. If you don't know the Sparta family, then don't debate with me. If the black woman ain't God, then it's lunacy. Now I need to be waking up, that's a threat to democracy. Hold up, Houston, we got a problem. Isaiah 45, I will give you the treasures of God. Is it really esoteric, meaning your melanin carbon? Why you talking this metaphysical shit? I heard your reputation is tardy. I beg your pardon, don't fuck around with them allegations. I've been living my best life, pussy nigga under no stipulations. If you goddamn vibrate too high, running up currency and they start to hate. It ain't my fault, the universe keep giving me my manifestation. Break it down, Gnostic scriptures, they calling me Satan. Not one time did I say I'm the savior. Not one time did I say I'm the savior. Hold on. Bear with me. Buckle the road up. Get that shit off of her. Buckle that shit up. Hold Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me. I done worked up a sweat in this bitch, y'all. I done worked up a sweat in this bitch. Let go right there. Hold on. Master teacher, master student. DeMarco.
Damn, Obi.
Too much corona mass injections in the ozone layer. It's getting eradicated. They be like, Marco, go keep it player. But you don't be, they be like, nigga, you can't even beat from the street. Did this shit to the T. Got them eyes across a cup of tea. They ain't even gonna be. Cause we gon' sit at the table, a nigga, we gon' feed her. They said I'm vibrating too low. Bitch, I'm straight from the street. A nigga needs to raise it up, I guess. I'ma elevate it to the ground. I moved up to a couple pounds. Wanna see a nigga fall back down. Ooh, I'ma see it on the nigga, I'ma win no matter what I do. Elevated, they were like, nigga, no cap it, gone, keep it true. Feel like a best coach, set it off 22, no rule. I'ma pay the big ocean blue. Record deal, oh, goddamn, I done let the freestyle get loose. I'm the innovator now, nigga, they ain't even got no charisma. Charismatic, that's why she want me up in, I'm always hitting on.
Damn, Obi.
The biz, you already know they really wanna capture me. I'm straight from the 19 galaxy. Tell about the sexual alchemy. When she comes, she finna start manifesting. Hold up, they be stressing cause they say they got blessings. Can't fuck out for the way that we step in. The realest nigga in the beat, you gotta get it in. Low vibrate on, but don't need the Holy Spirit for protection. I'ma get into the esoteric shit and break it down in sections. We talk about the triple dark, this is a space, you know we got some questions. Ain't nothing no regret, and they like spit that shit reflect. Too much corona mass injections in the ozone layer. It's getting eradicated, they be like, Marco, don't keep the player. But you don't be, they be like, nigga, you can't even beat from the street. So I did this shit to the T, got the eyes, I crossed a couple T's. They ain't even gonna be, cause we gon' sit at the table, little nigga, we gon' feed. They say I'm vibrating too low, bitch, I'm straight from the street. A nigga need to raise it up, I guess. I'm elevated to the ground. I moved up to a couple pounds, they wanna see a nigga fall back down. Ooh.
You can't get no money from the reparations because you ain't 100% black. You European. That's one way to do it. And again, on the other hand, I can give a shit about you all getting some money. See what I'm saying?
Damn, Obi.
Like I told you before, if that would all boil down, you got to get the ass and slavery. Your mama got raped, and that's all it boils down to is $1 billion. So you can go to the mall.
All right, let me play this before I play this last Mother Nature video.
A small transmission of the local galactic government, part of the wider Commonwealth of 13 galactic clusters. You can refer to us in one word: Andromedians. You may have heard of us from other sources, but allow us to establish one critical fact. During a galactic uprising that brought great destruction in 1/3 of this galaxy, certain groups of our Commonwealth joined forces with the Rebel Alliance. This alliance is led by the Draconian species, governed by 24+ free council members under a high commander. This ruler goes by many names, most of which are recorded in your planet's history. Point being is that the rebel Andromedians have been acting as intermediaries between the Draconian Alliance and Earth governments, which they have come to control. Their goal is the enslavement of your planet, the extraction of its resources, and the complete extermination of all life. Then the Draconian fleet of 118 war planets, including its 2 flagships, will depart for a critical nerve node of the universal organism. We cannot and will not allow this to happen. Your enslavement has been orchestrated by an artificial race that many of you consider native to your planet. It is not. During your current state, you cannot enter a direct conflict with them. This is our duty. But what you can do is protect yourselves and survive until our arrival.
They talking about waiting on their arrival when we the ones that's to take this shit back.
Operative warning is, death rises in the east, but the west has been infiltrated by eastern agents on all levels. Deal with those agents as we deal with the real threat. We have gathered an armada of 960 war planets in multiple dimensions, 340 of which are visible to you. We have been situated around and beyond the trajectory range of Saturn. Any species activity on the inside planets is considered hostile to you. We do not use channeling. We do not send messages to psychics. We only transmit through a strict medium of neutrino beams. The clear reason is that your oppressors do not have access to this technology. Beware of what you call false flag operations. Earth will be invaded by the Draconian Alliance, posing to be us. This will include atrocities in order to condition humanity against us and to unite you under a world government. Your Illuminati New World Order is but a predecessor of an even more cruel order that is orchestrated by the Draconians' artificial race. The enemy, on-world and off-world, has rejected our terms of surrender. We will intervene in massive and overwhelming force. Our fifth and sixth dimension forces have arrived at your planet, as they cannot be traced or inhibited by the Draconian Alliance. We consider your own dimension being the first, in terms of density. Translating to your terms, you are third dimension, and the enemy exists up to the fifth dimension. We have forces up to the ninth. Once we secure that all the nuclear weapons that have been placed within the Earth's crust in order to destabilize the planet have been neutralized, we will invade. When your rapid eye movement during your sleep ceases to produce erratic dreams and nightmares, know that the enemy's flagship has fallen. A flagship we call Level. A flagship you call Moon. Our true arrival will be signaled by one major event, the extermination of all planetary governments, especially those who have aligned themselves with the eruption of the upcoming World War. Until then, everything else is a lie. You were once citizens of the Galactic Commonwealth. You were invaded and enslaved. We received your distress call and we have sealed the entrances and exits of this solar system. Negotiations with the Draconian Alliance have failed. We are on our way.
You see him sitting all this goddamn this heat in these motherfucking light codes.
China that had the internet buzzing, and a man who braved a frozen tundra to snowboard during a solar eclipse, to a stunning 2022. The internet could only describe it as a rainbow cloud over the city. Some were quick to call it fake. Others blamed aliens. Was it some sort of extraterrestrial phenomenon, or was there an earthly explanation? What you're looking at is called a pileus or scarf cloud. They're smooth clouds that form on top of dense, puffy white clouds. They occur thanks to updrafts from passing thunderstorms. Simply put, it's when one cloud wears another like a crown or a scarf. The colors are an atmospheric optical phenomenon called cloud iridescence. It's when ice crystals and water droplets in the cloud diffract sunlight instead of bending the light through them. The colors aren't as neat and orderly as a typical rainbow. Weather Channel meteorologist Jen Carfagno thinks cloud iridescence looks more like pixie dust or unicorn sprinkles.
This is Stephen K. Bannon. Now more than ever, the U.S. dollar is under unrelenting.
Saw something incredible on August 21st of 2022. The internet could only describe it as a rainbow cloud over the...
Now let me find my picture. Let me find my picture of that. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, I'm gonna have to do some digging right quick. Hold on, bear with me. Hold on, I gotta do some digging. Hold on, I need to pull that picture up too. I need that one up there too. All right, now let me find this picture. Hold on. Let me find this picture. Let me show y'all. All right, let's see. Can I find it real quick? Hold on, bear with me. Hold on. Am I in the facility? I feel like I'm in the facility. Hold up. All right, let me go back down. Look at the colors. Notice the chakra colors. Notice the chakra colors. Hold up, bear with me. I want that one too. I want that picture too. Hold on. Like I said a couple of times. We thinking that see how they feeling is they like, how do we tell the public there is a new solar system with 7 orbiting bodies in our backyard without creating pandemonium? You feel me? So what they did was tell us that the shit's 40 light years away from Earth. You feel me? But how can it be seen? Well, how can that system be trillions of miles away from Earth? How can it still be seen with their infrared cameras and webcams? Because it's close up. It's close up. Hold on. Let me see, can I find that picture, y'all? Where is it? That's just like in your Exodus 13, 21, 22. What did the pillar of cloud by day and the pillar of fire by night signify? A motherfucking ship. A motherfucking ship. Hold on, bear with me. Let me find this goddamn picture, y'all. Hold on. Let me find this picture. Hold on, bear with me. Let me find this goddamn picture. I should have had that bit titled. Hold on, bear with me. I got it here somewhere. Bear with me, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. We know that goddamn Sirius gateway been open. Activating higher levels of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, all these countries are the home of child trafficking, inflation, taxes, homelessness, pedophile celebrities and politicians, pronoun folks, clone celebrities and politicians, GMO crops and shit. And y'all still not aware that Christianity was placed to control us. Yeah, I know y'all was goddamn at church giving white Jesus your motherfucking money and shit. Hold on. Let me find this goddamn picture. Bear with me. Let me find this goddamn picture. Where is it? Hold on, y'all. Bear with me, y'all. Give me a second. Let me find this picture. Hold on, bear with me. It's right up in this motherfucker somewhere. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Let me find this motherfucker. Hold on. Bear with me. Hold on, bear with me. Where the fuck the picture at? Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 shades of lamb skin. Hold on. There you go. There you go, right there. Let me show y'all this right here. Show y'all that right here. What we perceive, let me pull this up before I speak. What we perceive as planets, right? Hold on. What we get the notion of planets, they gave us planets, right? What in actuality, these planets, Nibiru, well, we know Nibiru, some say Nibiru, Planet X, they the same thing. They one and the same. Planet 9, whatever the fuck. Blue Kachina, red Kachina. This is what you're looking at right here. We think they planets. But what we fail to get the information from is that these planets are actually very advanced technological spaceships. Hold on, let me see. Can I pull something up right quick? Very advanced. Bear with me. Hold on. Bear with me. Hold on, let me see. Can I pull this up right quick? Hold on, bear with me. Or these orbs. Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. Hold on. Bear with me. Let me pull this up right here. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Let me make it large before I get into the question right here. Y'all see it right there. Y'all see it right there. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. Now let me go back. Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up right here. We on a ship as we speak. We on a ship. We on a spaceship. We on a spaceship as we speak right now. Nah. Let me dive in right here. Let's read it right here. Let's read it right here. There's big spaceships. There's gigantic spaceships. And then there's a spaceship or station that's as big as a small planet or a large moon. In space, you have no external gravity to contend with, so it's possible to build some truly humongous structures like this. Now, let me go on down. Let me go on down right quick. Technically, actual planets and moons are spacecraft in the sense that they are in orbit around something. Buckminster Fuller made this analogy when he referred to spaceship Earth. But to qualify, let's pull that up right now. Let's pull up. Let me pull this up right here. Hold on. Hold on. Bam. Hold on. Bear with me. Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me. Hold on. Hold on, bear with me. Hold up, bear with me. He said, like the crew of a large ship, people had to work together in order to keep the planet functioning properly. Hold on. Let me go right here. Hold up. Right here. Hold up. Bear with me. Hold up, bear with me. Hold on, Cosmic Family. Hold on. Let me put this in right here. Hold on, bear with me. You know what? Hold up. Hold up, bear with me. Hold on. I got it somewhere on my phone. Bear with me. Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me, y'all. Hold on. Bear with me. Hold on. Let me see if I got it right here. Hold on. Well, I saved it. Or did I? Hold on. Hold on, that ain't what I wanted to play. Bear with me. Where it at? Hold on. Hold up, bear with me, y'all. When the fuck I saved this shit? Did I save it on Facebook? What the fuck is that? Hold on, y'all. I wanted to play this goddamn video. I can't find the motherfucker. Let's see what this is.
Mexicans, Dravidians, Arabs, all come from Nern in the 6th universe. Okay? Your God races.
Hold up. Bear with me. That ain't it. What the fuck is it? Did I share it? Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Let me see why I have saved the video at. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Hold on. Bear with me. Hold on. Bear with me. Hold up. Hold on. Bear with me. Goddamn, we ain't got that short. Hold on, bear with me, y'all. Hold up. Fuck that video at. Shit. Keep dropping the goddamn mouse, y'all. Hold on, bear with me. Hold up. Got a little freezing going on. Hold on. All right.
I could really begin to think about it as a one-town world. So this is really the beginning. Later on, I invented the term spaceship Earth. I did that at the University of Michigan in 1951 in a lecture there, and then published it a little time later. But I've been trying very hard at all times to get society that I talk to think about the the whole of that planet, always thinking planetary planning. And so now we begin to bring together geoscopes, seeing the whole Earth, seeing and feeling those resources, thinking about how we integrate, taking the information you and I have as of this moment, and we have some very extraordinary information in this moment. Things we really can put those satellites there. We can do some incredible things, and we better start doing them. Said we have a we're in a very bad moment of the, I'm going to reiterate, I've said this to you before, but the psychological warfare between the great powers who is really going to run the Earth, and so the working assumption psychology has to, the great ideologist has to be you or me. There's no question about things have been done to try to make America break down, lose its confidence in itself, and to look askance on technology and really, in fact, they hate anything and everything is a possible salvation. So I'd like you to be sure to consider that and get yourself house cleaned, get right to what I'm going to talk a good deal about my feeling about the great mysteries and God and so forth. Let's say really get out of God, really start talking straight the truth, what it is all about.
It ain't what I thought it was going to, or it didn't play what I thought it was going to play. Hold on.
Satan is melanin. Satan is carbon, 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. See, the high priest would understand the cosmic forces of Saturn and Satan, the dark planet. You see what I'm saying? Or the dark substance. You see what I'm saying? It's under the earth. Well, under the brain is the pineal gland. Lucifer, light bringer.
Deep ocean apostle. All of this is the ocean. You see the background I'm in. When they talk about gravity in space, they talking about buoyancy. That's why they started calling them spacecraft. But if we go back farther in time, we get the word damn near spaceships. Sweet Chariot, the Negro Spiritual. We talking about spaceships. What we consider the ocean is all around us. We in the deep oceans as we speak right now. The higher we climb up to the atmosphere, going through the atmosphere, is where the water gets thicker. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. You know how you zoom in on a star and it look like it's in water? You feel me? Stars ain't, they are water currents. Bear with me, hold on. Let me see if this is gonna be a good video. Let me see if this is gonna be a good video right here. Hold on, bear with me. Wait on the ad to get off. Bear with me. Hold on. Now, don't this look like this in some water? You see it. Let me show another video. Hold on.
This one is called the Vela Pulsar, and it's magnificent. It's a highly magnetized neutron star. And as it is oscillating, you can see what's happening. It's shooting a radio frequency out of itself. When they aimed the radio telescopes at the Vela Pulsar, this is what they heard. And this is what this guy does 24/7, day and night, 365 days a year. The Vela Pulsar sounds like right now. This is it. Listen to this. Now, I don't know about you, but that blew me away. I'm thinking, wow.
Has no capitals. If you spare a little of your imagination, it is a film to describe to you the effect of cymatic frequencies on matter.
You see it. It's water all over. That was footage of sort that were using the sun as a charging station. Oh yeah. You know them ships they go up there and charge? Them ships they go up there and charge up. They go up there and charge up. We are those ships. We are those ships. We are those motherfucking ships. Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Hold up. What picture I wanted to show? Let me show this picture right here. Before we get, you know what? Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Hold on. Let me pull this up right here. Let me pull this up right here.
A M6.74 magnitude solar flare, and actually NASA is carrying it as an M6.83 solar flare. Now, we've just had an M1.1 here. Prior to that, an M1.9. Those were both generated by sunspot AR3372. That information has just come available. We're not quite sure where this solar flare came from, but I'm sure we'll be able to see it on GOES shortly. So we know the first two M flares of the day, the 1.9 and the 1.1, both originated from sunspot AR3372. The problem is so far that's an unnamed sunspot, I'm guessing it's this sunspot right here cresting our limb. We'll take a look at GOES and STO so we can see if we can figure out what's going on. Heading over to GOES, Solar Ultraviolet Imager, 195 angstroms, we can see the large M flare, the M6.8. Looks like it's directly Earth facing, although it's just coming around the limb here. You can see it pop off right there. So it appears that all three M flares today originated, although earlier we thought this might be the culprit, from sunspot AR3372, which may be officially named, but the information has not been released to the public via NOAA or NASA. We're running the highest baseline flare I've ever seen, and you can see these are both all C spikes. Then we hit an M spike. It's the one we covered earlier, right almost in the dead center of the Atlantic Ocean. After that, we've had two additional M flares, believe it or not. That is probably one right there, covering most of the Caribbean, based on the timing. So now moving into the M6.8 solar flare directly over the United States. My internet is on and off currently. Look at the radio alternation here. A direct hit over all of North America and parts of the Caribbean, if not all of the Caribbean, in the northern part of South America. Of course, Central America is part of North America. This was a very strong solar flare. You see that the impact was right around 1810, or the
Let me play this right quick.
And when Satan, aka Zeus, was creating the human being race, he cannot replicate that. He couldn't duplicate that, rather. Because the original Supreme Council of 9 Anunnaki goddesses gave us this neuromelanin. Because neuromelanin is nothing but dark matter energy. That which we are, that's what make us 9 ether beings. You getting filled with toxins all day, so when you stand in your sun, that's why I feel too hot after so long. Because that's the toxins being burnt off your body from that pure radiation from the sun that you created. That's why if they could destroy that sun, they would have destroyed it too, but they couldn't, they can't. You hear me? You need the sun, so you ain't got melanin. Melanin is what human beings have, because they can't take the sun, right? So you have neuromelanin. You have neuromelanin. You are neuromelanated, which is the purest form of melanin. Neuromelanin. Melanin is just a scientific replica of neuromelanin, which is why we don't have it. All right? We don't have melanin. Black and Latino people have neuromelanin. And when Satan, aka Zeus, was creating the human being race, he cannot replicate that. He couldn't duplicate that, rather. Because the original Supreme Council of 9 Anunnaki goddesses gave us this neuromelanin. Because neuromelanin is nothing but dark matter energy. That which we are, that's what make us 9 ether beings.
That shit cosmic. That shit cosmic. Hold on. Hold on. Let me find what I'm looking for. Let me find what I'm looking for.
The Nerubians are here. Planet Nibiru. The Nerubians are here. The Nerubians are the ones who originally salted all the seas. All your seas that you see with salt water in them, the seas were not originally salty. All your oceans, seas, how they got salt, it wasn't like that. The Nerubians salted the seas a long time ago. They are back. They make.
Hold on. Hold on, bear with me. Hold up. Bear with me. Hold on. Hold on.
Sometimes you'll look outside and you'll see this golden sun in the sky, and it's not the sun, it's planet Nibiru. And then sometimes you'll have the real sun in the sky. Nibiru is a planet, it's a sun, it's a spaceship. And the Nerubians are here and they're cleaning up the sky, and I've been speaking about this for months. I told y'all, look, you got all type of beings here that's a part of the Galactic Confederation, and they got different jobs. Like the Nerubians' job is to go in the sky and clean up all the oxygen and all the Morgellons out of our sky that these invaders put in our air. And that's what the fuck been going on. So you're going to feel the planet warming up. You're going to feel it being harder to breathe right now because your avatars, everybody's used to breathing oxygen when we're supposed to be breathing hydrogen. And I've showed this before with DNA links and stuff like that and how it look on a chart. DNA, which is really DEA, how it's three of them, and how you got the little links. Those are hydrogen links. Originally, we breathed hydrogen on this planet, on this realm. So you got to now understand that sometimes you'll look outside and you'll see this golden sun. Hold up. Hold on.
The Planet X system
we're going to entertain something coming into our heliosphere. It is not an object on January 5th. That's a pulse. That's a wave. That's a lot of radiation coming inbound. Once it breaks the heliosphere, January 5th is going to be headed inbound. Nobody knows what the effects of that will be. We can only guesstimate. We're also going to have a shear point during that time, or a place of the Earth this thing will actually hit based upon a rotation, based upon the angle it comes in.
That ain't what I want. Hold on.
What's the truth behind these California wildfires, family? It's like a sun. Looks like it's a spaceship and a planet and the sun all at once. And it as it moves closer to the atmosphere, what's happening is the red iron oxide is filling into the air, filling into the atmosphere. All right, and although this red iron oxide comes out of the planet, Nibiru being a actual planet, a sun and a spaceship all in one, also releases red iron oxide. So that's actually what people were seeing in California the last few months when those fires first hit like that, and the skies was red and orange, like you know. What you're looking at is the red iron oxide that is being created as Nibiru moves into our atmosphere. As it continues to come into our atmosphere, it has very powerful, has very high dark matter energy levels, because you got to understand in the cosmos, the dark matter energy is
This is the sky in my neighborhood.
Now, what you looking at is the holes in the ozone layer that they keep trying to cover up and block out the radiation. Hold on. Let me go to another picture. Hold on. Let me go to another picture. Cancel that. Where it at? Your browser has blocked your screen. What the fuck? Hold on. There you go. Let me show you another hole. There we go. There we go. Holes in the motherfucking atmosphere. Okay. Let's go right here.
News report today. Well, please subscribe this evening to show you guys that my theory may become a fact. This is our magnetometers, and you can see it went from the positive to the negative and really hit the negative right before 22. Can't make this stuff up. You can barely see it, but right around 2200, as it dipped lower for its low today, we saw our magnetic shields being hit by something. These spikes aren't very high. You can see they increase up to about 150, maybe 200 hertz. Not as strong as we're used to seeing, but let's see what happens at this level. And then bingo, right with our magnetic shield goes our Schumann resonance spiking. Of course, these spikes aren't off the chart. I'm guessing that they'll be very close on the 6-day comparison. These spikes look like they end up at around, maybe over recently, hitting the planet currently, although we'll take a look at that in just 1 second. Looking at that quick 6-day comparison, we can match these.
Temperatures above 90 degrees today. In fact, the 2 hottest days in the history of the planet happened this week. Fox News correspondent William LaJeunesse has details.
From coast to coast, it's another day of extreme heat with 24 million Americans under heat advisories again today after hitting a new milestone this week. Monday and Tuesday, the hottest average temperatures ever recorded on Earth.
We're going to be outside more. We're going to be going to beaches.
Splash pad and swimming. And her, she just like the water gun. It's hot, so this time to cool off.
Families are flocking to water parks, pools, and beaches, anything to stay cool amid the blistering high temperatures on the West Coast and in the South. Central Florida reaching a triple-digit heat index on Wednesday. Elsewhere, heat advisories issued for parts of California, Arizona, and Oregon, as highs are expected to climb over 110 degrees in some areas.
That heat index gets up real high. Gets pretty gross.
In Connecticut, the governor activating a statewide extreme weather protocol. Cooling centers are opening up as health officials urge residents to protect themselves against heat-related illnesses.
We can see 10, 20, 30% more patients on a busy day than we do on an average day. We see a lot of heat exhaustion. We can see heat stroke. We can see heat cramps.
Climate experts warn the higher than normal temperatures are likely to continue for several months due to climate change, they say, and El Nino. In Los Angeles, William LaJeunesse, Fox 9.
Of climate action. Your Majesty, Mayor of London, Excellencies. It's an incredible honour. Thank you both for joining me on stage for this symbolic moment during the London Climate Action Week. Sir.
We see this nigga press this cloud button. They know this shit all with. They know it's all with. They time up. It's on us. It's on us. And we in the shift to a new world. We shifting out of materialism. You feel me? We witnessing a release of the old paradigm. We thinking it's darkness and madness, but it's actually what awakening looks like on the planet. And we witnessing the dismantling of old patterns and shit. And people still haven't risen to what the fuck going on. They disillusion. We coming up out that old system. And what they did was to get your ego boosted. Right? And it wasn't nothing. And the ego booster was filled with liquid crystals that, you know what I'm saying, they attach to your genome structures. They lay there dormant, but they melt soon as the planet heat up and your ass turn into a zombie at the press of a button. They tell us what constellations are actually galaxies. Actually galaxies. We get nothing but downloads to our amino acids. Y'all ain't you don't know the Marvel characters talking about our genetics? And a lot of people are savages because they ain't got that cosmic essence, that soul. The invasion that they talking about ain't nothing but an invasion of our own higher selves.
That powerful King's Speech film reminds us your tireless campaigning on climate change and environmental issues for over 50 years provides
We got to that they technology can't give them.
Your presence here gives us the incredible motivation to continue to make climate change help us turn London's most famous clock and give it a makeover. So as time is ticking, I invite you to press the buttons before His Majesty takes it home for his garden. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. So for those of you who were at COP26 in Glasgow and COP27 in Charlotte, our champagne will be familiar. You will be familiar with the climate clock. The climate clock tells us that we have 6 years and 24 days to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees over pre-industrial levels. It also shows renewable energy lifeline.
You can tell, look at them, come on now. You see they wearing masks, robots, whatever the fuck. They know that that we got 72 demonic forces deep and within us. You feel me? 72 feminine energies within us that's unlocking, and we are chaotic beings of electromagnetic energy and dark matter energy. The movies talk about us. The movies talk about us. Period. Period. Period.